Many years ago in San Marcos in 1961, it had been told that the Greek goddess Athena, devastated at the senseless violence of Vietnam, saw San Marcos High School, appropriately built in the shape of a peace sign, and wept. Her tears formed a pool on the roof of the school gym where she stood. This magical pool angered Zeus, who believed that mortals were not prepared for such excellence. He then proceeded with a curse on the pool, allowing only seniors to access it. Over time, the existence of this pool has been doubted. This is the story of the investigation of this pool, to see if the senior pool on top of the San Marcos High School gym truly does exist. This is the story of Fourth Wave Films as they attempt to unravel the mystery. The team received a classified file that suggested elements of truth in a rumor each of the team members has heard since freshman year, but never truly believed. This new information shed light on the potential existence of this pool and gave them a new reason to investigate further.
Apparently, there's a pool chilling on top of the gym.
Yeah, it's been said that there's like an Olympic-sized like diving board, and
so supposedly you have to be a senior to see the pool. I guess I can't see it this year, which kind of sucks. But so I don't know much about the mythology of the pool, other than I guess it was Athena that was crying and made the pool, which I kind of don't understand because you can't make a pool out of tears because there's no chlorine in tears, so you get like infections and stuff. It's supposed to be pretty cool, I guess. Teachers say that they've been up there, they've had a good time, So really I wouldn't want to swim in it, and I think the Vietnam War wasn't that bad, that she would cry about it. She's a goddess. I think she would cry about like Zeus smacking her, striking her down.
Is it there? Because, how would you get a pool on top of the gym? But apparently, people supposedly have stories, and we're going to find out. Us being a film crew, we're going around, we're going to investigate this whole thing. And
I would never swim in tears, it's just kind of gross. Because technically it's like sweating out your eyes.
So yeah, there's a lot of speculation as of whether or not there really is a pool on top of the gym, like the teachers say and some of the students I believe say. So are we really going to find a functional pool on top, or are we really just going to find a puddle with a ton of mosquitoes around it? I don't know, but we're going to get to the bottom or top of it.
Go.
Seriously?
Tarno,
Uh-huh.
how do you feel about the pool on top of the gym?
That's awesome.
Yeah, from what I've heard, it's actually a Olympic size with 2 or 3 diving boards at the competitive level.
Well, the rumor's been around, I guess, that there's a swimming pool up there, and I've talked to other people, mostly teachers, about that.
I know you have to be a senior to go up there. I haven't gone up there yet, so.
The further the group delved into the myth, the more unlikely this myth became. Despite many hearing the story, concrete evidence was sparse, and more, the team found people skeptical about the idea of a pool on the roof of the gym.
What? The pool that's on top of the gym.
I checked, there's no pool in the gym.
Really?
It's confirmed.
Climbed up there once?
Yeah. No, off the record.
Off the record? Do you know anything about the pool on top of the roof of the gym?
The one that doesn't exist.
That's four. I'm pretty sure it does exist.
I'm pretty sure it doesn't.
We have evidence though.
Pretty sure I'm just
Do you have
when I
evidence?
lie to freshmen every year.
Oh, so it's a lie. You guys make it up, just for fun?
Yep, for
funsies. How cruel is that?
Pool. It's on top of the gym over here?
No.
No.
I haven't. But what I'm thinking is the roof on the gym isn't that tall, so wouldn't be that hard to. I don't want to blow it for anybody. I want to be an Agua Fiestas party pooper.
I may have heard some stuff, but I don't know if I can share that information.
There's some agreement you signed or something?
There's a code of secrecy.
Do I think the pool is real? No, personally, but that's why we're doing the documentary, to find out. And I don't know why you'd be asking me. That's why we're asking the teachers and all of them, and then hopefully going up there.
You know, it's kind of tough, you know, to decide whether it's real or not. I mean, in all honesty, a pool on top of the gym, I think it's a little bull.
Well, between you and me, Trevor, I don't think it's real.
I don't think so. I think that's just been a rumor since freshman year, and they tell that to everyone just so they can fall for it. Maybe people will try to climb it, but I don't think it's real.
The group was about to give up hope due to the uncertainty of finding the truth. However, they decided to dig deeper due to more substantial evidence.
Well, you know, I've heard rumors about it and things like that, so I decided to take a plane ride and have a look and see if there's a pool there myself. So about 2 weeks ago, and this is a true story, 2 weeks ago I went on a light like a small aeroplane ride. It's a single engine Piper, and we flew over the school, and I did see a reflection coming from the roof.
The rocket here that we've launched several times now has gone much higher than the gymnasium, of course, and has the video camera on it, but looking down, unable to see the pool, the glare off the surface of the building or the roof of the building obviously must be blocking it out. But aerial reconnaissance proves it exists.
And I couldn't really get a feel of what that reflection was, you know, so as of now, I would definitely say there is some water on the roof because the reflection showed that.
The pool on top of the gym. I know that pool. I'm familiar with that pool. It's a luxurious. I remember how exciting it was my senior year when finally here I came on this campus as a senior at San Marcos High School in the 80s, and I could see the pool.
The pool on the gym's real?
Dude, yeah, dude, I bought a bathroom pass or elevator pass freshman year and used that thing per day.
There's an elevator pass?
Did you know about those? Only cool kids got it.
And all my friends, we were really happy about that. And it was nice, it was warm, it was heated, there were cabana chairs everywhere, little umbrellas, you could just sit down and relax. It was a great place to go to during lunch.
Yeah, well, I've heard of it. I actually had a friend who went up there, and he never came back, so he couldn't swim.
Back when I was in high school, back in the mid-'70s, we came to San Marcos once a year to play a basketball game, and every time we played in the gym, there was a leak coming down from the ceiling onto the court, 1975, 1976, and then I finally got hired here in the mid-'80s and was coaching basketball, and that leak was still there. So it made me wonder, you know, is there something up there besides rain that could be causing the water to come down through the gym?
It was great. It was great. And it was one of those great perks of being a senior here at San Marcos High School is the pool on top of the gym. And the day after I graduated, my friends and I came back here. And we wanted to just spend one more day on the pool. And it was gone.
I have traveled through time with an irreputable proof that the pool does exist here at San Marcos.
So we had a boys water polo team and a swim team up there, and it was good until, well, I think 5 or 6 years later, I was a voice of the Knights basketball. Right in the middle of the game, the roof started leaking, and it just flooded the field, flooded the court, actually. And they kind of got banned from there. They went up there, and the plumbing was all rusted out. That did away with our swimming. Now we're at Palmer College. They used to actually have a high dive up there, but people could see the high dive, students could see the high dive when they were walking down the ramp to go to the gym. So they cut the high dive down just to a regular 1 meter, and that did. Because kids were climbing up there in the middle of the night and jumping off the high dive.
It's pretty neat. Pretty good planning to put an Olympic-sized pool on top of the gym.
Am I looking like right there? All I'm gonna say about this is that the evidence is becoming pretty convincing. I think that we're gonna have to see for ourselves. But I'm getting pretty confident there.
You know, we're getting all these various accounts of people who seem to aren't sure or are perfectly sure that there is an actual pool on the gym, because we're getting all these blurry accounts of people saying it's there and it's not, and it's like people saying they've been in an airplane and it's been blurry from a glare from the sun. You know, it's just all blurry. I think we're gonna have to get our own account, and we're gonna have to go up there and see for ourselves. That's the only thing I think we should do. That's my take.
The group decided that after gathering all the information, there was only one final thing to do: find out the truth for themselves. And that's precisely what they did. Unsure what awaited them, they made their way to the gym, the gateway and source of the rumors. Some doubting, some hoping, all looking for an answer.
So Brett, you wanna go up there? Yeah, I'm gonna go up there. Alright, see if it's real. Okay.
Hey, what are you guys doing here?
We're going to the top of the gym.
Top of the gym for what?
The pool. Can I see if the pool's up there?
That's going to cost you guys.
Alright, Brett. Let's go. Go.
So the team got their answer. But what is the answer? No one, it seems, will ever know, because in 2010, Proposition K passed, scheduling the gym for demolition. Maybe someday Athena can return and cry atop the new San Marcos High School gym. Maybe Zeus, with some help from Poseidon, will help provide a real pool at the school. Whoever knew in the first place that the Greeks relocated to San Marcos? I bet you didn't know that Aphrodite was a cheerleader at Mission Hills. Why would you want to? That's for another investigation. Now, I'm going for a swim.